Yeah, so what's up, guys? How you all doing? I believe you all are doing great. I believe you all are doing good. So first things first, let me wish everyone a happy new year. Yeah, it's a new year, so season's greetings and festive greetings to each and every one of us, everyone out there that is watching this. Yeah. So it's your producer here, PIZZAPOUND, my loud, it's plenty. Yeah, so basically, this time around we'll be doing something slightly different from the usual thing. You guys know, basically my channel is for dropping type beats, Afro beats, and its subgenres. But this time around, we will be doing something slightly different. So today I'll be showing you how I actually mixed and mastered a beat for one of my artists, Doshman. Yes, Doshman. Shout out to Doshman. He's a very dope artist. You guys need to check him out. So the link to his songs and this particular one will be down in the description, so you guys can always check it out. So keep showing some love, keep sharing, keep liking, keep doing everything that you do. It's well appreciated for everyone that has ever contributed to this, added to this. It's well appreciated. So big ups to you. Say a big thank you. So without wasting much time, let's dive right into it. Yeah, guys. So right now we're in a DW. So yeah, like this is FL Studio. So without wasting much time, let's get right into it. So he actually sent me like a prototype of what he wanted. So let me just look an area of this and play it so you guys could hear it out. It's just like a template of what he wanted. So yeah, it was kind of rough. It wasn't really mixed or you understand. So this is just to get the pattern of the drums, the movement of the rhythm, like the melodies, what he actually wanted. So what was left for me to do was just to mix something in this pattern to the vocals he had laid already. You understand? So let me say this quickly. For producers, whenever an artist sends us a a project like this, it's always very good for you to try to make sure what you're doing is going to be enhancing or in line with what is sent, not you doing something entirely different and changing the whole shape and look of the whole thing. That might derail the movement of the artist, you understand? It might kind of confuse him. So it's better to work in line with him and you guys, because I know many artists these days they are always troublesome with producers and all that stuff. So now let's come down to the beat. Very simple beat, very simple Afro beat, nothing too much. This is just everything all routed to the mixer. So let's start from the kick. Let's check it out. So just a normal steady Afro kick. So I routed it to the mixer here. So then um I have the crave transient EQ on it just to boost it at around 50 hertz. Then EQ to cut out the high frequencies which I think I didn't need. Then saturation from far filter to just add some body, that's just to add some body to it. Then the compressor, then for some reason I didn't turn this on. Actually I think it's dialed in, but I didn't just turn it on. I didn't use it for a reason, I don't know. Then the rim, just normal rim. Then I use this bus driver to just make it snap. You can hear it, the attack is there, just making it snap right there. So bus driver is a nice plugin. You could check it out. That's dope presets. Then another rim to just took out the low end to just work on music. And this shaker, I scooped out some low end from that as well, and I dropped a little bit of the high and boosted some mid frequencies there. Then this percussion, more like a world percussion, just down there, laying down there, not really doing much. So I took out some of the low end as well. Didn't really do much on it. Then coming down to the conga, yeah, to give it that vibe. Can you see? So I took out some of the low end and take a little bit more. So it's just there to give it some vibe. And yes, I added this stock plugin, Footy Fast Distort from FL Studio, to just give it that little bit of harmonics, to make it have that what do I say, live feel. Then yes, I used knock clipper to just, that thing works like smack attack. I know if you guys are using I think waves here, smack attack and transit processors also. So they are all routed to the percussion bus aside from my kick. Then for my percussion bus is routed to a drum glue, then a parallel compression, and just a normal parallel New York compression, normal parallel compression. Then to a general drum bus where I route everything to. So I just use Fab Filter to add. There's this particular um preset, Saturn and Saturate and Color, really nice preset. Then the glue to just glue things up and bring everything out. So that's pretty much it for the drums. So let's move to the melodies. Yeah, so this chord, actually I'll have shown you guys the process of which I produce the beats, but I don't have the MIDI files again, so I'm just left with the stems. So this is the chord. So basically the chord is just there, soft chords, not really doing too much, not really doing too much at all. So I just used an EQ, picked out the frequencies I need, took out the lows and the highs. I just needed it in that mid frequency. Then I did some compression, yeah, medium attack and very fast release, with a very low ratio. Then I added this pad, like an ambient kind of melody. So just there to give it that ambient feel. Yeah. So I've sold it now just with the chord, so you can hear it better from there. Yeah. Then there's a sax down there. So the sax comes towards the end of the chorus. Yeah, arrangement also matters. Arrangement is something to take note of while you are producing. So that was why I said, since it sent me the vocals you wanted, it was easy. So here is the sax. I scooped out a lot of the mid and the low end. Then even the high end, I dropped it a little, then added chorus and the stereo enhancer to just spread it a little to give that wild feel, like it's being played in a wide area. Then yeah, there's a guitar on it as well. And I think I played this from an FL Studio stock plugin. There's this plugin, I've forgotten the name. One stock FL Studio plugin for jazz guitar. So this is a jazz guitar. So I play this with that. So just soft and clean, not doing too much. Then I add a chorus plugin on it from Juno 60. Yeah, they make keyboards. So I added vintage chorus on it again, then pancake to just move it left, right, left, right. Then a compressor, just doing something slightly little, not much, not doing too much. Yeah. Okay, let's see if I could add a noiser. I think I'm hearing some noise from the guitar itself. So just to reduce it. I don't affect much of the mid range. I don't do damage much to the mid range. So I think the easing is from the high end. So let me just take away a little bit of that. So you guys really need to be careful while you are doing this, so you don't take out too much of what you have here. So trying to balance things up here. Yeah. So yeah, like I was saying, so towards the verse, there's a string. Yeah. I mean, increase that to the foot. Yeah. Yeah. So there's it. So it's just down there, working with everything, synchronizing. So, volume balance is a very important thing in my production. I always try to make sure the volume balance is there, so everything just comes in together. So let me play it all together for you, so you guys check it out and see. Very simple, not doing too much at all, not doing too much. Then this sub bars from Styros, yeah, that's one of my favorite. The sub bars from Styros, you guys could check it out. Crazy, crazy bars. So on the bars, I just routed it to a bass bus, and I just removed some of the high end. I think that was all basically I did. I didn't not too much processing. Not too much processing. Then the rolls just give feel to the beat, and we could add some touch of reverb on the rolls. So let's check it out. Okay. So like a drum room reverb, just to give it that ambience. Yeah, I think that's dope. That's really, really dope. So yeah, that's it for that actually. So basically that's the beat. Basically that's the beat. So the chords actually, I routed it with another channel where I added some reverb to it from Luxverb. This is also an FL Studio plugin, stock plugin. Then Space Light. I actually use two reverbs, one long one, one short one. But depending, sometimes I just use one, sometimes I use both, depending on the feel. So that's Space Light from Cymatics. Yeah. So the sax is also routed as well. So the long reverb. So you could hear the reverb in there. Yeah. So let's cut a little bit of that low end. Sorry guys. So then the strings as well. Well, I didn't actually. Okay, I routed this to the short reverb. Yeah, I didn't want it overlapping with the chord, because the chord had reverb on it, a long reverb and a short reverb. So letting that have long and short would clash. So I just gave it a short tail. Then it comes in the sax and the guitar right there. So that's off. That's how it sounds while off. So let me put it on back. Yeah. So this is everything together how it sounds without the drums yet. So you could see from the balancing, it all sounds calm, clean. They are all working together here. So the drums comes in now. So I would always advise, first things first, volume balancing and panning really matters before EQ or compression or any other thing comes in. I think those are the very most important and basic tools in mixing: volume balancing and panning. Then the rest comes in to just spice things up. Then effects should come in last. I mean effects in terms of reverb, delay, and some of those other stuffs, they should come in last. So let's export this and let's go to the mastering aspect. Yeah, guys. So let's start this up. Yeah, guys. So we are right there in DW. So he sent me his vocals that he recorded after I sent him the beats I made. So now, basically, I wouldn't actually urge you to overdo right here in the mastering session because basically what we are trying to do is just finish up and spice the work, enhance it, make it come out fuller and thicker. So this is the beat actually that I sent to him that we just heard. So that's it. There it goes. The chords comes in first. Just a soft intro. Yeah. So that's just it. Then pretty much his vocals. So let's play together. Wow. Really nice voice right there. So shout out to Certified Mix. He mixed the vocals before sending it back. So all I had to just do was bring these two together and make it one, make it whole. So let's dive right into that. So basically you could see the vocals are well mixed as well. You could see from the waveforms, the picks, everything has been cut, is smooth, looks clean. So I don't have much to do, like start compressing and start doing all of that again. I think all of that has been dealt with already. So for the vocals, for the beat actually, I routed it to this channel. So well, I'll come back to this shortly. I'll be coming back to this shortly. Then this is Drummer S7 from SoftTube, a really dope plugin. So I just use this to add more character, or would I call it color, to the beat itself, and it has some really nice presets. Actually, I used the gentle compression preset, which is really nice. So I'll come back to this and give some explanation later on it. That's more like some sidechaining stuff right there. So for the vocals, I just routed it to a channel nearby next to the beat itself, and I actually didn't do anything because it was perfectly mixed already. I didn't add anything to it. Yeah. So I just routed it to channel. I routed both of them to the master channel. Then I sidechained the vocals to the drums just to give the vocals some space to breathe in the drums. So the areas where they were clashing, like the chords and I think the snare or something there. So let me just quickly show you the process of how to do it. You come to settings and you come to processing and you just click on sidechain 1, because that's the first then Butty Bounce vocals. So yep, then you pick and you come here to analyzer and you pick the sidechain. Once you pick that and you play them together, you can start seeing where the frequencies are clashing. Then just slightly drop them from there. And you could also use the EQ match as well, but I prefer to just do this manually. I prefer to do this manually. Yeah, you can see. So the points where the clashings are where I drop. So I use a dynamic EQ to just bring them down. I think that's from some mod in the low mid and some harsh frequencies in the high mid as well, the high end. So that's just that. Then I added a drummer, like I said the other time. So add some character to it. When it's there, it's just different. So now coming to the machine itself. First things first. I added a knock clipper, or like a clipper to just cut off the edges, so to let the compressor do less. But I didn't actually use that. Then I added this to just bring down some dB of the low end, to just make it breathe. I didn't want too much build up right there from the kick because I noticed the kick was coming there. So just bring it down and bring some life to the high end, you know. That was just basically what it is for. But it's not really compulsory, so it's not every time I get to do that. Then Saturn, I love this plugin so much. I use it a lot. So let's take the saturate and color presets from Fabrica Saturn. So
I just want it back, many money my way. Been the bread to jack, we long for this day. Make Jeff full grand.
Then a compressor to tighten things up. So let's say like in attack and mid release and iteration. So this is just basically
I just want it back, many money my way. Been the bread to jack, we long for this day. Make Jeff full.
Basically what it does is just to open up the mid. You understand? It opens up the mid and the side. You know, it enhances the sounds there. So, but I think you would need some good earphones to see what this is actually doing. You need some good earphones to see what this is actually doing, and it really works. It's stock FL Studio from Pacha. Yeah, you guys all know Pacha. I'm sure you guys all know Pacha. So this really works nice. It works really dope. So you guys could just check out Patch and you get it there. It works really nice. Then a multi-band compressor to glue things up more and do some work on the low end and on the high end as well. So yeah, just doing something soft.
I just
So
want
let
it
me
back,
bring
many
down
money
the high
my
end
way.
too.
Been the bread to jack, we long for this day. Make Jeff full grand for you, I might say. Come close, bring the booty my way. You driving me insane.
Because you have to know the high end complements
Come
the low end.
close.
So once you're working on the high end, you have to be cautious of the low end as well because they work together just with the mid range as well too. So and finally it ends up with the limiter. I use fab filter a lot. I'm a fab filter person. So um I have this parameter set already. I use the modern style. So I use the Yulin loudness to check the loudness level. Check loudness level. So let's put on the limiter and see what we got. Let's crank it up. I'm bringing down the volume a little so this wouldn't bust. So you carefully dial this in, right? You carefully dial this in to get what you want. And you make sure you don't try to squash what you're doing.
I just want it back, many money my way. Been the bread to jack, we long for this day. Make Jeff full grand for you, I might say. Come close, bring the booty my way. You driving me insane.
Yeah, so we're at -9 now.
Come close, bring the booty my way. You driving me insane.
That's 9.8, which I think is cool though. Though some people go as far as -7, -6, but I think it's something of preference. It's not really something I well, it depends on the artist as well. It depends on the artist, but I think -9 is cool. -9, -10 is very okay for your song, so you don't squash things up too much. It's cool. It's dope. So let's play this from top and let's see what we've got. Just
let it booty bounce. Let it booty bounce. Let it booty bounce. Let it booty bounce. To all my kele, many shy throw away. Emi le matan so many way. Ewe ja shire. You no matter what anybody might say. I just want it back, many money my way. Been the bread to jack, we long for this day. Make joyful grand for you, I might say.
Wow, that's fire. That's fire. That's dope. That's dope. Yeah, good music, baby. Good music, baby. So pretty much that's just it. That's my process. I don't do too much, though it changes over time. Because I'm a person that like trying new things and exploring and checking out new things. So I'm not always stuck on one process actually, but it's just all about getting the idea, that's what I think, and the result, the outcome, that's what matters. So I think this is it pretty much. So I would love you guys to subscribe, to like this video, and drop your comments. What do you think about this video in the comment section? So more videos of this will be coming up. So blessings, peace.